Hello, welcome back to the channel. This is your girl Imani from Minutes to Fit. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Today's video is going to be about me having a gripe with two public figures who are using language that I think is inappropriate for some. The first person is Eric Thomas. He's a mentor, and the second person is D.L. Hughley. He's a public figure. He's a comedian as well as a radio host. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not attacking them. I love both of them. I love what they do. I love Eric. He's so amazing. D.L. Hughley is amazing. He's funny. He's very smart too. I just want them to hear my perspective. These are my notes. I just want them to hear my perspective on the issue that I have with them. And the issue that I have with them is that I was listening to a podcast that Mr. Thomas was on, and he told the guy, treat me like I got a GED. And oftentimes, D.L. Hughley, well, almost every day, D.L. Hughley says that that's a little note from the GED section. So my question to them is, do you think people with GEDs are illiterate? Do you think that we comprehend any less? Do you think that I can't follow a conversation? Both of you guys have great influences on people, but at the same time, you could be tearing somebody down or making someone feel bad because of the wrong choices they made in their lives when they were younger. There are tons of reasons why people opt for the GED instead of diploma. I know for me, I dropped out in 12th grade forcefully to become a mom. I got pregnant after being told by doctors that I would never be able to do so, but God. My grandma didn't believe in abortions, so I had no choice but to carry the baby. Then after having the baby, I tried several times to get my high school diploma, but my family was not supportive and would not watch the baby for me to finish my diploma. It went on for years, me going back and forth to school, going to try to get my diploma. Then I got tired and I just said, forget it, let me just get my GED, because I only needed like 45, 50 credits to graduate. And back then it was 200 credits to graduate when I was going to school. So I went years being embarrassed about not finishing school. I would lie and say that I have my diploma just so people wouldn't frown upon me. It was humiliating, to say the least. And then people are so judgmental. They put a label on you before they even know what your truth is or what your story is. So, for you to reference that someone should treat you like you have a GED is disheartening, or that's a little note from the GED section. Very disheartening coming from you guys. I know several people that finished college, but still dumb as a bag of rocks. They have no common sense at all. They may have some book smart, but as far as common sense and street smarts, no, they wouldn't be able to survive. So, my challenge to both of you guys is to find an alternate example and quit acting like people with GEDs is stupid and incompetent. There's always somebody's truth, and maybe they can't cope or deal with the fact that they were never courageous enough to finish school. when you are young, you do make a lot of foolish mistakes. We can never get that time back. But should we be punished or taunted or treated insensitively because you have a GED? People have gone a long way with those GEDs and finished college. I know I did. I was the first person to break the generational curse in my family of no one graduating or even going to college. They were content with being on welfare. I was the first person to graduate college in my family, which was a huge milestone for me. All my sons finished high school as well. I have 3 boys, and then I have 4 boys from a blended family, and all 7 of them finished high school. I was determined to not let them be like I was, not to make the same mistake that I did. So, I'm pleading with you guys. Can we do better with the language you've been using? Can we find another alternative as opposed to referencing people with GEDs? You don't think we feel bad enough that we didn't finish school? And that we can't go to our class functions because we dropped out? I can't go to my 10-year anniversary, 20-year anniversary, the adult prom, or anything. I feel bad about that. And then I don't want to show up because you know how people are. She didn't even graduate. I don't know what she coming for. You know, that's how it goes. But please, Mr. Eric Thomas, and please, Mr. D.L. Hughley, please reference something else besides having a GED, because you make us feel like we're illiterate or dumb, or that you feel that we are that way. So I'm open to any comments, suggestions. I like for the community to chime in and tell me what they think about the situation. And I'll wait to see what happens. I am an advocate. I'm a nurse. I'm an advocate for people. So, with that being said, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, this is your girl Imani, and I'm signing out. Peace.